currently believes YSL Woody is dead, and here's why. One user wrote, "There is no reason on this God given earth that I just seen Woody appearing to be dead on someone's IG story." Another user wrote, "Now YSL Woody is laying flat on his back with blood pouring out his head.
I
Man,
shot.
Atlanta is not real." Another Twitter user
I ain't no way
also
Woody
wrote,
got
"The
shot,
boys
bro.
done caught up with old YSL Woody. Guess is getting a little serious in Atlanta." Another user wrote,
He shot Woody, bro. I know back in the day he used to be, on his street shit over there with Young Thug. But now I've been seeing him recently. It look like he just been chilling though, bro. It look like he
YSL
been
Woody
chilling.
did what the F? This tend to be the current rumor that's going on. Now, it's been about 15 minutes since this rumor, began kind of popular. Another user wrote, "YSL Woody dead." Well, here's what's really happened. YSL Woody was just found and recorded in the middle of the street, unconscious,
That's him.
bleeding from his head. A lot of people is already pointing
Hey,
towards nefarious activities, pointing towards Young Thug potentially being involved. I know the real story. I know what happened. I know YSL Woody's current status, whether he's alive or dead. So we're going to discuss everything in this video and, discuss and clarify whether or not the internet rumors are true.
y'all think Young Thug did this to him?
Shazam!
Y'all think this Thug? He known for putting hits out, bro.
Now, the reason why a lot of people is pointing towards Young Thug and claiming that Young Thug is involved in YSL Woody being found unconscious in the middle of the streets is because ever since Young Thug got exposed for snitching in that interrogation video, YSL Woody has been relentless towards exposing and speaking on Young Thug.
He made people mad. People when they dig up the videos. Now people don't dig up the videos. You are what you are, buddy. You official on the Woody and Charleston White team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm okay with being a snitch. Because I know what I did. I know what I've been through. But, nigga, you is a snitch too, nigga. And I ain't happy about it. I'm mad about it. Because I've been knowing this the whole fucking time. And I didn't even say nothing. I sat right here and still let the blame be on me. Because of the love I had for you. But when y'all niggas come out of jail,
Are you a real one for that, bro? Ain't no way I'm knowing this man is snitch and letting people blame me for that. Ain't no way I'm doing that.
Shazam!
Hell nah. You gonna snitch and then everybody think it's me? Hell nah, bro.
and y'all brought that stupid stuff out of here. I left that stupid stuff in jail. Y'all brought that stupid stuff out here. Yeah, I'm mad about it.
Calling Young Thug a rat while still living in Atlanta can certainly get you hurt. Young Thug is still tapped in. Young Thug is still well respected, and Young Thug still got people who's ready to crash out for him. But YSL Woody calling Young Thug a snitch and grouping him in the same category as himself and Charleston White did not get YSL Woody hurt. Did not get YSL Woody killed. Right? Even though that's being parroted right now online and that's being pushed, and several pages are pushing this as if Young Thug got YSL Woody killed and YSL Woody is dead. So what actually happened, and I have to kind of like brush up bubbles. I'll usually wait long enough to let y'all kind of run with these rumors. But because the street dudes is taking this as a W, we gotta kind of, curb their enthusiasm. So what exactly happened is YSL Woody loved to ride his bikes. You guys can see right here, Woody rides his bikes everywhere, okay? YSL Woody has a very hard time keeping a driver's license. That's just a fact. YSL Woody was pulling up to an event tonight in Atlanta. Now, a lot of y'all love to say YSL Woody be hiding inside. YSL Woody don't be out nowhere. YSL Woody.
Bro, it ain't shit wrong with staying in the crib, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with staying out the way, bro. That's what you supposed to be out the way, my nigga.
Don't want no smoke. But YSL Woody is always outside every weekend at the same place.
All right.
YSL
Oh,
Woody
he at
went
the
to that
same
place
place
tonight.
every
Now, when he
weekend?
was pulling up, he had a collision with somebody else on his bike. That collision threw him off his bike, and YSL Woody fell and hit his head really hard because he's not wearing no helmet, no nothing. When he hit his head, YSL Woody fell unconscious. At this moment, while we're speaking, he's still unconscious because I'm making this video 30 minutes after the incident. YSL Woody and ambulance have been called. He was put in the ambulance on a stretcher, but as of now, he's currently unconscious because that's the last update I got. By the time you watch this video, I understand there's going to be more updates. I'm making this video literally minutes after it happened, so as of now, he's still unconscious. If you watch this video a week from now and you comment, "How no, he's not unconscious," yo, I'm gonna block you, bro. No doubt you got more updates. It's a week later. But what I will say though, man, is street dudes claiming this is right on par. Street dudes trying to claim this as a victory for the streets is right on par with what they do. All they know.
That's exactly what they do, bro. Claiming some shit that's not even their work. They be claiming shit that's not even their work, bro. You can't. A wreck? Y'all claiming a wreck? Did you hit the nigga? Was that your car? Let me know something, cause y'all claiming a wreck, bro.
How to do is fear monger.
Shit stupid.
Okay, that's all. They are realizing that this reputation they have for being feared and respected is going away. Nobody respects street dudes. Nobody thinks they're tough. Nobody thinks they're like they're cool. As a matter of fact, people look at street dudes.
That shit goofy and lame as fuck,
and
bro.
look down upon them. We all think they're mentally challenged, down low homosexuals who don't know how to regulate their emotions, lash out, right? And they are usually violent because they're trying to work with internal demons that usually come from their.
And most of the people who is like this, bro, that shit is a front, a facade, a act. That shit not real, my nigga. That shit do not be real, bro. They be acting tough, acting like they fighting demons. Boy, you grew up in a 2-parent household, 2 stories, silver spoon, but you want to go be a street nigga. How'd that work?
Down low homosexuals who don't know how to express themselves. That's just it. 99.9% of street dudes are homosexuals. That's a fact. I'm sorry. Argue with your mama if you don't agree. It's
That's
fact. You can't
facts.
argue with facts, bro. I'm sorry. It's 100% true, right? And even the street dudes, right, who believe that, I guess, claiming this YSL Woody thing would apparently convince the internet that snitches don't get away with it after all, even though that's been a narrative now, bro. That there's no consequences for snitching no more, which there shouldn't be. You're getting dusty ninjas off the streets, as you should. It's your civic duty to
They
get
got
criminals off
Flacco,
the
he
streets.
did.
It's your civic duty to get people who make your community a whole lot worse out of your community. But yeah, this is there that snitches is no consequences no more. The streets is done. So, the last nincompoops, nimwits from the streets who believe, there's this battle that's currently going on, or they're still trying to save face for the streets, are now doing low-hanging fruit things like this, which is claiming a body they had nothing to do with. Which to
Claiming something that ain't even your work, bro. Bro, the streets been so through for so long, my nigga. The streets been so through, bro. Like, and it ain't even cool no more. I see, back in the day, I guess you could say it was decent or whatever, but now y'all niggas just weird. Y'all weird, bro. This shit is
is
weird.
stupid, by the way, right? Because if you truly love Young Thug and you understand how Fannie Willis have been doing any and everything to get Young Thug back in jail, Young Thug tweeted, "The Atlanta PD be lying," and Fannie Willis tried to violate him for interfering in police business. The judge denied it, but the judge said, "Hey, listen, Thug, be careful what you think or what you tweet."
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I knew it was something up with Young Thug since he was wearing them dresses, bro. Since Young Thug was wearing them dresses, I knew it was something up with him. That man had on a Mar Jager dress with some Bottega shoes. Like, ain't no normal. It ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't knocking your style. I ain't none of that. But come on, bro.
She even said, "Be careful what you think." That's how much they want him in jail. So you telling me you love Young Thug and you're online saying that the star witness of the YSL Rico got killed hours after dissing Young Thug, and you think it's a wise idea to say, yeah, oh yeah, Thug still run Atlanta, yeah, he died because he dissed Thug. Are you guys nincompoops by accident or on purpose? You guys cannot be this stupid. Y'all just can't be this stupid, bruh. Young Thug won't only go back to prison. Fannie Willis will get Young Thug the chair if Young Thug is somehow responsible for YSL Woody ever being touched or hurt. Understand this and understand it. It's a fact, though. It's a fact, right? It's a fact. But the reality is, YSL Woody isn't dead as of yet. YSL Woody hasn't been touched for dissing Young Thug off for snitching. YSL Woody got out of jail about a year and a half ago. And he's been at the same club every weekend, at the same places every weekend. And he's usually riding his bike where everybody can see, oh, yo, it's YSL Woody. And he don't
Right.
wear a helmet, and he hasn't been touched. You know why he hasn't been touched? Because the people who are online talking about snitches get stitches and rats this and rat
They know what
this
he gonna
and
do.
rat K, those are dudes who haven't put in work. Usually the people who are asked to snitch are the people who are in the mix and who are hella active. Those are people putting in the work. YSL Woody is the killer. Thug is the bag man. YSL Woody got respect in the streets. Thug just the bag man. Nobody feared a Young Thug going to bust his gun. That's just not a thing. But they fear Woody going to bust his gun. Where they wanted YFN Nut out the game. You know who they call? They call YSL Woody. Plain and simple, homie. Plain and simple.
Hey, do your homework on Lil Woody.
Yeah, bro. So y'all cut it out, man. Usually the rats are tough, which is why a lot of you street dudes won't dare touch any of the rats. Y'all know y'all can't touch the rats, bro.
Besides 6ix9ine though, that boy it ain't nothing tough about 6ix9ine. Nothing. He wear color wigs. Nothing.
They always bring up Alpo. Alpo got killed. You see, bro. You see how Alpo got killed, right? Bro, the dude who killed Alpo ain't even know it was Alpo, to be honest. He had no idea it was Alpo, to be honest, bro. All right. He seen a dude macking on his chick. He got tender and got revenge. That's about it. But Alpo was in Harlem after snitching around all those dudes who was talking trash when the Alpo was in jail. Alpo came out, caught another body while out in. We're not gonna talk about that. But y'all let me know though. Should I do another video on the body that Alpo caught after being released from prison? Alpo was terrorizing Harlem. That's a fact. But y'all let me know in the comment section, man. What do you guys think, man? Okay. Do y'all feel like YSL Woody is gonna make a solid recovery from watching the video? Or do y'all feel like it's looking grim? Let me know in the comment section. And
Hey man, we sending prayers out to Lil Woody, bro. It's tough out here, man. It really is.
Shazam!